Hey everybody, welcome back. We all know someone that is just so cheap it hurts. Like the people we're gonna look at in this video. Cheap people hate tipping. In fact, this is gonna cause a lot of issues in the comments. Y'all don't like to tip. It's not a good look. I'm just saying. Like this person who subtracted the cost of the bill from the tip to get $0. Well done. That's perfect. This is how much you are worth. I see your logic. I see your logic there. However, if you don't want to pay to eat out, unfortunately, you're just gonna have to not eat out. Why get your car repaired when you can just slap on a Jurassic Park sticker and make it look like it was on purpose? What? I was just chased by a velociraptor. That's why this is here. Oh, you don't have T-Rexes running around in your backyard that like to make holes in your car? I do. Look at this sticker. Tell me you don't have insurance without telling me you don't have insurance. Hang on just a hot quick sec because we gotta thank the sponsor of this video, NordVPN. Thank you so much, you guys, for sponsoring me yet again. If you don't know what a VPN is, it is a virtual private network. It is more important than ever to keep your identity safe online. NordVPN is the best way to protect you and your data online, and it's the fastest VPN service out there. I'm not a techie by any means, but I use NordVPN every single day. NordVPN is super easy to use, so don't be scared by all this techie knowledge stuff. You can connect with just one click or enable auto connect for 0-click protection. Plus, if you're using a VPN as an added bonus, you can watch content that isn't available in your country. That means all of the best movies and TV shows in the world. NordVPN is available on every single major platform: Windows, Android, iOS, macOS, and Linux. Even your Android TV supports NordVPN. Go to nordvpn.com/Charlotte Dobre and get a 2-year plan plus 4 additional months with a huge discount. All right, that's it. Let's get back to the video. Left my multivitamins in the car and they melted together. Not gonna waste them, so I'm gonna take tiny bites out of it every day and hope to not overdose. I think I've read this one before, but honestly, totally valid in this video. I'd probably do the same thing. It's not just about being cheap, it's also about being wasteful. That's a perfectly good block of multivitamins that it's gonna go completely to waste. So just take a little bite skis. This reminds me of a time when I made vodka gummy bears for a music festival, cause why not, right? By the end of the music festival, the vodka gummy bears had like melted together to make this like soupy vodka gelatin. They weren't gummy bears anymore. So instead of like letting it go to waste, I took a spoon and just like ate it like pudding, and I got so drunk. Not worth the headache the next day, just so you know, but definitely snuck the alcohol into the music festival. Oops, sorry, Shambhala. Forbidden ice cream. Oh God, no, don't do that. Oh, it's probably covered in pee. That's literally dog pee. Like that's what dog pee, that's dog pee. Lots and lots of dog pee in a cone. Do you want ice cream that bad? Ah, so funny. So guys, I have a new naked man. He's not a cute naked man. He's like an old hippie. Kinda like the one from Friends, I think. Like what I would imagine Naked Man from Friends looks like. And he's just got this like long gray hair and like long hippie beard. And he kind of looks like a hippie Santa Claus. And he smokes a lot. So I just wanted to introduce you to him. Let's call him Larry. I think we might need some different Naked Man music, because even though I'm looking, doesn't mean I'm a well. Warning, this guy was supposed to buy our washer and dryer for $150. He said that he wanted to see if they worked first. He asked if he could do a load of laundry. After he got finished drying his clothes, he said, "Let me go get the money." He then hopped in his car and then left with his clean clothes. If you know this man or have seen him, be careful of his antics. Bruh. The laundry bandit, let's call him. Really, dude? Like, how much does it cost to go to a laundromat? A couple of bucks? A couple of dollars? Or just wash it in the sink and hang it to dry? You telling me you don't have soap? Wash it in your bathtub. Leave it to soak overnight. Put it on your balcony or on a rack or something. It's literally almost free to do laundry. You don't have to do this, all right? I met a bunch of dudes from Long Island when I was in Vegas, and I did that accent around them, and they absolutely hated it. Oh my God. They could not stand stand it. But then they kept inviting me out, so maybe that was just their sense of humor to just hate everything. Sounds about right. If you say $416.6 an hour, that's $10,000 by the end of the day. I eat salt for lunch and wet tissues for dinner. You can do anything with the right mindset. Speak it into existence. Manifestation is real. You know, I'm a little worried about you, Zane. Oh my. I'm tired of slouching to be in my frame. I'm a little worried about you, Zane. What do wet tissues taste like? Probably like hand sanitizer. Yucky. It's not worth it. I think you've got the right idea. Just eat at home. If you can, just eat at home. But you don't have to eat wet tissues. I think that's taken it a little far. When I was broke, I was living off 20-pound bags of rice. Well, one morning, I start the rice cooker while I take a shower. I come back out to find my rice has a ton of tiny cockroaches in it. So I figured I could use the protein and ate it anyways. I hope you're messing. I couldn't throw away the rice and I was too lazy to pick them all out, so I just turned the lights off and ate it. Ew! They really swarmed that just in the 20 minutes that you probably were in the shower. Oh God, I just felt a little sick. Just a little sick. In some countries they eat cockroaches. Like there's like little like candies that you can get. You can put there's cockroaches and they eat them. Although I'm not sure it's actual cockroaches. I feel like it might be a different bug. Correct me if I'm wrong, people who have eaten cockroaches. Worms eat dirt. Bird eats worm. Man eat bird. Notice that at each level of the food chain, about 90% of the energy is lost in the form of heat. We cut out the middleman. Join me, eating dirt, to become a being of pure energy. I think you might be alone on that one. I think it's good to eat a little dirt sometimes, you know? Keeps you nice and strong. Helps you fight off COVID. I'm not a doctor, don't quote me on that. But don't eat like a spoon of it, you know what I mean? Who buys new tires? LMAO, just do this. Oh, I see what you did. I'm worried for your safety, but I see what you did there. Very cheeky indeed. Who is gonna know? Nobody's gonna know. Literally nobody is gonna know. Looks exactly the same to me. I like how getting Starbucks is like a flex now. Like, oh, I can afford a $10 latte every day. Yeah. $10 venti oat milk something rather. What do you even eat for breakfast, you peasant? Scam of the century. Okay, so you bought 2 grapes. 0.01 cents. So you got 2 grapes for free. Good job. 2 grapes. That's smart. I guess it's kind of smart if you really want to just eat a couple grapes, you know what I mean? Just and you're being honest about it. You're not just going to the fruit section and just picking a couple grapes, popping them in your mouth. You're being honest about it. I like that. Not really necessary, but I like it. How many retweets do I need for a free Frosty? It's 50 cents. Not everyone is rich. That's why we made them 50 cents. Please do not throw cigarette butts in the urinal. It makes them soggy and hard to light. Ew. This is so much ew. Yucky. Not only are you smoking a cigarette butt that's covered in pee, you're smoking fiberglass. You don't need to smoke that badly. I know it's a joke. I know. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. Love my new bath bomb. Oh, yay. Oh, I feel so relaxed. Treat yourself, girl. Self-care. Sundays are for self-care. And it's also kind of a snack, too. Oh, so you rich guys throw the water out after you boil hot dogs? Too good for hot dog soup? Too good to dab the soup on your wrist like cologne? Oh, so that's why you smell like that. Makes sense now. Colog. I like how you spell it, colog. Dab the soup on your wrist like colog. Growing up poor. Sandwich bread. Hot dog bun. Hamburger bun. Garlic bread. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. But it's all the same thing, it's just in a different shape. Nice try, Walmart. Like I'm going to spend $20 on a skeleton mask when I could easily just peel the flesh and muscle off my face for free. Halloween life hack for you guys. It's coming up. Just trying to help. People really buying food for jacked up prices when I'm out here living like a king, eating free steak and trying to find my way out of this lion enclosure before the zookeeper sees me. What about the lions though? I don't think they like that. I'm worried for you. Decade-old lentils, honey from the 60s, and 6-year-old rice. How an activist pedaled his boat across the Atlantic while consuming only out-of-date food. Is that supposed to be a flex? It is kind of. That's pretty impressive. Only a fool would buy IKEA furniture. Instead, I just download the instructions and keep emailing their service department to say that I'm missing a piece until they ship me all the pieces over a 6-month period. It's actually a pretty good idea. Need tips for surviving on minimum wage? Instead of eating lavish turkey slices for lunch, try licking the moss from a nearby tree stump. Instead of blasting the AC all summer, stare into the sun and dare God to kill you. Oh, this is kind of dark, eh? It's kind of messed up. Kind of like it. Unless you answer yes to all of these. Do not turn on the heat. Are you wearing a hoodie, pants, socks? Is it November? Do you pay the gas bill? My dad is not a poor man anymore, but he's still frugal about heat. Oh yeah, really just getting every morsel out of that, eh? Just why not? Just friggin', how much did that thing cost? Probably the cost of a couple of tubes of toothpaste that you could have just bought instead of doing this. That's not frugal, dude. That you could have just taken like a lipstick or something and squeeze. Did I just admit to being frugal? Before you spend $200 on birthday party entertainment for your child, I sprayed my son and his friends for 45 minutes with a hose. Rave reviews. Sounds friggin' great. Can I come next time? Am I invited to this party? If you can't afford a pool, you can still have fun this summer. What is that made out of? I want to join. Can I come next time? Can you teach me your ways? Is that a balloon? What is that? What is that thing and how can you fit inside it? I love it. This guy uses his calluses as a pick and I'm going to throw up. We put a little happy face on it. Ew, nasty. Guitar picks are pretty tough though. Like, is your skin really that hard? Yucky. You need to go get a pedicure or something, bro. Apparently, my father-in-law has been saving the tiny, unusable slivers of soap to make one big soap. Ew! What the hell is that? Ew! How much are you really saving? Like $2? Oh. My son is turning 2 tomorrow, but since money is tight, we're just not gonna tell him. That's so smart. An hour into trip, turning around to switch buses. Currently learning that on Megabus, you get what you pay for. Update, the bus is on fire. Update, the bus exploded. Alrighty guys, those were some overly cheap people. People so cheap it hurts, as in my tummy hurts from laughing so much at these cheap people.